Welcome to Clearzoning. Clearzoning is a product that helps communities to better communicate zoning regulations. Clearzoning maintains the regulatory effect of your existing zoning code language. It organizes your code into 7 basic articles. It adds numerous graphics, hyperlinked sections, and much more. The end result is a user-friendly document that's easy to navigate and easy to understand. It improves customer service and can be part of an overall economic development strategy. It's your code, only better. Let's take a look at a typical Clearzoning code, and we're going to show the basic 7-article layout, purpose and introductions, definitions, zoning districts, use standards, site standards, development procedures, and administration and appeals and enforcement. But let's start off by the top here where we have our more detailed table of contents. Wherever we see blue text, we know that that particular terminology or that section is hyperlinked to a section. So let's start off with how to use this ordinance. How to use this ordinance provides us with a typical 2-page zoning district overview, and we can see what the various terms mean within that district. For example, we'll always see these 3 bottom buttons. This links you, the I button links you to how to use this ordinance page. The home button, which is shown here, links to the table of contents, and the map icon takes you to the zoning map. And we can see whenever we're on a Clearzoning page, we see our 7 articles all with side tabs on the side. The red tabs highlighted to show you which section you are located in. So let's take a look at the use matrix. Is one of the features of the Clearzoning code that is extremely useful. It answers the question, where can I conduct whatever uses you happen to be interested in. So for example, if you're looking for banks or financial institutions, you can look at the code and you can see, for example, that banks and financial institutions are a permitted use, for example, in the B1 district. We can click on the B1 district, scroll down, we see banks and financial institutions listed as principal permitted uses. We also see conditional uses. Those uses with blue text have specific standards associated with them, so we could always hyperlink to those. For example, if we were interested in outdoor retail sales, we could click on that, and outdoor retail sales and the specific standards associated with that use are shown there. We can always click our back button to get back to this page. We can change to a 2-page view, and we can see all the basic information that we need to have the general understanding of a neighborhood business district shown in these 2 pages. Permitted and conditional uses are on the left. Development standards are on the right, including setbacks, building height, and they are also shown graphically. We can zoom in a little bit here, and we can see our 40-foot minimum front yard setback. If we're interested in how to calculate building height, because we know different roof types will require different types of calculation, we can click on that particular link and it takes us here to the definition section, and we can see how to calculate building height depending upon the roof type that you might have in your particular development site. We can also just click on the definitions tab, and it will take us to the overall definitions overview with all the definitions listed. So if we needed the definition of a lot, for example, we can click on that and we can see lot definitions along with graphics are provided here. There's a generous use of illustrations throughout the Clearzoning code so that you can not only read the information that you need, but you can also see graphics to help you understand what the code requirements are. Let's move on to zoning districts. Zoning districts are provided and they're shown here in particular by color code that matches the zoning map. If I have, for example, information that I want to get about the R25 single-family district, I can click on that, and the 2-page spread will show me the basic information I need about permitted uses, conditional uses, and development standards. There are also helpful selected references at the bottom of the page. And let's just zoom into that for a little bit. If we look at, for example, if we wanted to learn about landscaping, that's listed here, site distance. If we click on site distance, here we see site distance in clear vision triangles along with an illustration to show how that's regulated. We can click our back button. We can click here to go to landscaping. Landscaping requirements are now shown, and illustrations to help us with landscaping requirements. We mentioned the zoning map. We can click that zoning map icon, and here we have the zoning map that's illustrated, and we can also zoom in on that zoning map. Here's a zoning map, and then if we want to find out more information, let's say we're looking at the zoning map and we're interested in this particular district. Let's zoom in here a little bit. This is the R25 district. We can click over here, go to the R25 district, click on that symbol, and here we have the R25 district information. So this gives us, and we can zoom in a little bit more if we'd like, this gives us all the basic information we need to know about the R25 district. Clicking tab 4, this brings us to the use standards, so we can find out if there are specific uses that have standards. We can find out a bit about them. We click down here for restaurants, and that'll bring us to the basic information that we need to know about restaurants. Site standards is also shown in a particular tab of its own, tab number 5. So if we wanted information on signs, we could click on that, and everything we need to know about which signs are permitted in which districts, along with illustrations, that's all provided within the sign section of the zoning ordinance. Development procedures are found under tab 6. If we want to find out information about the site plan review process or the conditional or special land use process, that would be located here. And then under Article 7, we have administration, appeals, and enforcement. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to contact us at www.clearzoning.com.